Virgo, 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 Sun, Moon, and Ascendant. And we're going to find a card that describes how they're going to manage this month's energy, which is very interesting. So you might want to go look it up. I do have a 3-part collective reading in order to let you know what kind of energy we're dealing with this month. Okay. So the theme, or how the Virgo is going to manage this coming energy, will be, okay, that is also the Hierophant. There's the holiday ham in there too, so that's a really yummy meal. And they do say that if you eat your medicine, basically, you become it. Okay, so here's what this is about. This card is about authority and about traditional ways of thinking and behaving. This card is about tradition, religion, education, these types of things. It's also about licenses and contracts and commitments and those types of things. Virgo's going to feel better if they have it in writing. They're going to feel better if they have proof, if they have guidelines, if they have that type of thing, okay? That Hierophant, we're looking at expectations and following expectations, okay? And I think some people work better within perimeters, and I believe, Virgo, you're going to be one of them. So if you know this is happening and that's happening and this is what, I think you like that kind of routine and you expect that kind of thing to manage your day-to-day. And I think that's what's going to help you is, getting serious about what you want to do during these trying and shaky times, put it that way. Is putting things in order, and maybe if there's even if there's any licenses or contracts that you want to secure, this is going to be a good month for that. Or let's say you want to take a course or something like that. It's going to put you, sort of tip your scales and make you more of a marketable person. This will be the month that you take that, maybe get that license or get that credit in some way, okay? Maybe you're going to become an ordained minister, or maybe you're going to become a licensed something. All right, so this is for love for the Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Ascendant for the month of March. This is going to be a very interesting month. We do have some Mercury retrograde. Some people think it's going to be a great month. I don't. I think it's going to be an interesting month. There is a real lot of weird energy to deal with. Conscious and aware and ready to move and ready to change course if you have to. Always have a plan B when you're talking about dangerous times, when you're talking about weird energy, right? Whenever there's weird energy, you have a plan B. Always be cautious, always be mindful. There's Virgo and love. I don't know. Virgo, I'm going to say this is the month. If you've been struggling in a relationship, this month, you're done. You've made a decision. You're making a decision. This tells me you'll be walking away. They're difficult cards to have in terms of love, Virgo, sorry to tell you. And look at them. I mean, they're all difficult looking cards. Battles, look at battles. I mean, I can't make this shit up. But the interesting thing is this is you, and I'm finally glad to see this. This is you saying, I'm not putting any more energy into this. I'm done. I'm done. It's all about me now. And I see you really looking at your future, where you're going to go. This is you going, no, I don't need to live in this shit. What am I thinking? What am I doing? And I see you picking up the pieces that you want to take with you, and you're going to move on. And you're out. You escape. This is the Eight of Swords. This is, I'm fucking out of here. So yeah. Now the thing I do see is some Virgos are going to have an issue with movement. Where will they move? Do they have a vehicle? Do they have a car? What kind of, what do they need to make the shift happen? All these things. But damn, if I ever got some good card in the end, this is you. This is you making things happen, right? I'll get to the singles, but this is you making things happen. Now, those of you that are single, I'm going to tell you, I see opportunity for those of you that are single, and this is why I think the Virgo is going to become single, because they don't want to live in any kind of complicated situation anymore. They're just done with it. So I see playfulness and fun-loving spirit, looking for new love, looking for new relationships, looking for new connections. May have a tiny bit of addictive personality or compulsive behavior. So you need to be really careful of that, okay? Because you're a very romantic soul, to be honest with you. And this card comes up and it says you might meet someone that you get a really good vibe for. You're really liking this person. I'm being told to tell you, don't move too fast though. Wait at least 4 months before you move too fast, okay? But I gotta say, for those of you that are single, opportunity is going to show up. If you feel, I will tell you this, in the course of your dating, you may meet someone who's this person. I don't like this person. This person is a Knight of Wands, Knight of Wands, but he's in reverse. And when he's in reverse, he's aggressive. When he's in reverse, he's sleazy. So I guess the first thing that comes to my mind is if you're out there having a few drinks, make sure you don't leave your drink so nobody puts anything in it. Because that energy is someone who might take advantage of someone who is inebriated or too high or whatever. So I want you to be careful, okay? So you do have to be careful where they're pushing you around or anything like that. Don't tolerate any bullshit from anybody, okay? But don't put yourself in a situation. And I'm not saying that, somebody hurt you, you're responsible for that. You didn't. But I'm telling you that the energy is out there, so be careful not to put yourself in circumstances that might be. I like what I see for Virgo in the end, because I don't see Virgo putting up with any more shit, and I also see Virgo thinking, what do I deserve? Who do I deserve? And I really like what I'm seeing there. This is for Virgo's health, Sun, Moon, and Ascendant for Virgo for the month of March. Here we go. All right, so look what I got here for Virgo. This is kind of spooky. So this is the Devil card, but happily it was like this, and I like it much better like this, because that means you're letting go of self-imposed restrictions, limitations, addictions, compulsions, obsessions, all of it. Saying goodbye to it. And addictions to food, addictions to smoking, and all of that too, right? You're going to be addressing some of those issues, okay? You're going to actually, if you're addicted, you're going to deal with it. You are. So good job. If you're with someone who's an addictive personality, you're going to do something about that too. And maybe that has something to do with you and your love, what I was talking about just recently. Maybe that's what's all about. Maybe you're just fed up of being with someone who has addictive personality too. Letting go of the demons, letting go of the devil, moving forward and having a lighter, brighter existence. I'm going to say, Virgo, normally your body's stronger than it is. Most Virgos' bodies are fairly strong, okay? Most Virgos manage their health in a positive way. Most. Okay, but I do see the few of you that have not and have allowed yourself to sort of get that slumpy winter glow. You're going to be trying to look at that and make some differences there, because maybe your energy's been down. And I'm also looking at that maybe the energy level's down because you need something like a vitamin B12 maybe. Maybe you need to eat more greens, something like that. Maybe you need to make some smoothies for yourself, that kind of thing, okay? Well, anyone who has had health issues this month, I'm honestly seeing a pill helping. And so, or proper food or root foods or something like that. I actually, the thing I worry about, I think most with Virgo here this month will be overwhelming concerns of the mind. Things of the mind, okay? Concerns of the mind, worrying about the future, not being in the present moment. That's going to be the bigger deal for the Virgo, if anything, overworking themselves because of their financial requirements, those types of things. But you just keep on keeping on. Slow and steady, okay? Slow and steady. Now we're looking at Virgo's money. Let's hope that they get lots of good money. Let's see. Virgo, what do we got for Virgo and their money? Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Ascendant for the month of March. What is it I'm seeing here for them? No, money's not where they want it yet. No, money's not. You know what the real problem is, I think, with the majority of Virgos is they don't have their home space where they want it. It doesn't mean they don't have somewhere to live. What it means is they're not really happy with where they're at. Maybe they want bigger, maybe they want smaller, where they want to go somewhere else. Maybe they don't like where they're living. Maybe they're living with someone they don't want to live with, that type of thing. Somehow the living situation is not exactly as they wish it to be. So their finances are connected to that. That's what I'm seeing. So I'm going to give you 3 months before the money's where you really want it. but I do see it going in the right direction, if that's of any help. I do see it going in the right direction. But you will have to be hunker down, mind your P's and Q's and save your pennies, because you have things to do, places to go, and people to see. And bottom line, though, I do have a lot of confidence in the Virgo finding ways to make money. Okay, so that was for my Virgos.